Okay, today we're going to look at some multiplication methods. Right back to basics, multiplying two-digit numbers together. I'm going to show you 3 different methods of doing the same question. Really, they're all the same method, but just set out to different ways. So we're going to multiply 73 by 49. The first method I'm going to do is what we might call long multiplication, and it's the traditional method which many people will already know. So we set them out one above the other and we work through the multiplications in stages. Ideally, you know your times tables pretty well. That will speed it up. 9 times 3 is 27. So I'm going to put the 7 units there, carry across the 2. 9 times 7 is 63. Add on the 2. That gives me 65. I'm going to cross this one out now. Otherwise, I'm in danger of using it again when I shouldn't. I'm now going to multiply by the 4, which is actually 40. Because I'm multiplying by the tens column, I put a 0 in first. 4 times 3 is 12. Carry the 1. 4 times 7 is 28. Add on the 1 is 29. Now I need to add these two numbers together to get my final answer. 7, 7, 15, 3,577. Second method is what I'm going to call the grid method. I draw a grid or a box and I split the numbers up. So 73 I partition into 70 and 3. 49 I partition into 40 and 9. And once again, I now do 4 multiplications in this grid. 70 times 40, well 7 4s are 28. I need to add on the 2 extra zeros for the place value. 3 4s are 12 with 1 0 added on. 9 7s, 63 with 1 0 added on, and 3 9s are 27. So I've got 4 different results to 4 multiplications. I now add those together. It's always a good idea to rewrite them to make sure we get the place value spot on. So I'm going to set up an addition sum, a column addition. 7, 7, 15 and 3, and I've got the same answer as I had previously, 3,577. The third one I'm going to call Napier's method. You might hear it described in other ways as well. Looks a little bit like the grid method. I start with the grid, but I also split it up into diagonals. So 73 I write across the top. The second number 49 I write down the right hand side. Once again, like the other 2 methods, I perform 4 multiplications. 3 multiplied by 4 is 12. And I write the 12 like this. So each of these boxes is split into 2 triangles. The top triangle contains the tens column and the bottom triangle a units column. 3 times 9 is 27. 2 in the tens, 7 in the units. 7 4s are 28. And 7 9s are 63. So now, when I come to add these up, I actually add down the diagonal strips. So in this bottom diagonal strip, I've only got 7. In this next diagonal strip, 2 add 2 add 3 is 7. In this third diagonal strip, I've got 1 and 8 is 9 and 6 is 15. So just like when we add in columns, I have the unit there and carry on the 10, and 2 and 1 is 3. And what you've hopefully noticed is that the answer 3,577 appears round the edge there. So 3,577. 3 different ways of doing the same calculation. You can choose one method or choose different methods for different questions, whichever suits you.